y'all, it's Khalesia. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Gemini. I'm going to be taking a look into your recent past, what's going on right now, and then your immediate future. Okay, it won't resonate for everybody, you know, so if it does resonate for you, you want to leave me a like, you know, leave me a sub, or leave me a comment, feel free to do so, and they're greatly appreciated. But, you know, without wasting no more time, let's just get started, okay? What's going on with my Geminis? What's going on with my Geminis? My sun, moon, rising, Venus, or other else you have Gemini in your chart. What's going on with my Geminis? Tell me about Gemini. What's Gemini going through right now? What's going on with my Geminis? And I'm using my extra large giant Rider-Waite deck. All right. All right. So for your overall energy, Gemini, we've got the Six of Cups, all right? So this is dealing with, you know, a situation from the past. Could be someone from childhood, could be, excuse me, could be simply a memory, but definitely something that happened in the past. And it wasn't, I'm not really seeing it as being a negative memory. So it's just something from the past. And that's something from the past is what has everything to do with what you're going through right now. Let's just put it that way. This is a situation that you've been dealing with for quite some time that you're still dealing with. Okay. Three of Wands, Page of Wands reversed. Okay, somebody is waiting for some type of initiation from somebody else, particularly somebody from the past. Somebody from the past is waiting for somebody else to initiate something. I'm not sure what. But in your recent past, Gemini, I'm seeing the moon reversed. Okay, we got Pisces energy. Pisces energy. So I'm seeing in the past that something was revealed to you, okay? Something that you were in the dark about at some point, something that maybe caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of confusion. Okay, but I am seeing definitely something was revealed to you. You possibly could have used your intuition. Intuition could have helped you figure out whatever this was, but definitely you have to really have some sort of trust within yourself to get you down this path of confusion you were in for quite some time. Something was definitely revealed to you, but let's take a closer look. I'm going to be clarifying with my Modern Witch deck. All right. Tell me about the moon reverse for Gemini. Tell me about the moon reversed for my Gemini, please. Okay. We've got the Sun reversed, the Hanged Man reversed, and the Four of Cups reversed. So like I said, definitely with the Sun reversed, I'm getting this was definitely something you were in the dark about, okay? The Sun reversed to me is pretty much the moon upright, okay? So a situation, obviously you're not happy, okay? You're not happy at all, okay? Whatever this was, I don't know if you were unhappy about something being revealed to you or if you were unhappy because you were confused. Either or, it's justifiable, okay? So it really doesn't matter. But I am seeing in the past that like I said, I'm getting this energy of somebody waiting for some type of initiation for somebody. But the Hanged Man reverse, you were sitting here waiting with the Four of Cups reverse, waiting for somebody to initiate something, waiting for somebody to offer you something. And it's like you don't even, I'm seeing it didn't come. It did not come. Somebody is not getting off their ass, okay? Somebody is like, I don't know if it's because of comfortability or why, but, or if it's, you know, somebody being a little selfish, I'm not sure. But somebody is refusing to get off their ass, and they're refusing to see something from somebody else's perspective, because I am seeing that somebody does not feel appreciated. They don't feel seen, okay? They don't feel seen, and they're really unhappy with that Moon reversed energy, okay? So that's what I see for that, okay? Definitely a lot of waiting as well. Waiting within this period of confusion. All right. In the current moment, I do see a decision being made, a judgment call being made about this situation from the past, about whatever this is. All right, but let's take a closer look at that too. Tell me about judgment for Gemini. All right, we've got, to clarify judgment, we've got the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands reversed. Like I said, a decision's being made right now. You're weighing out your options, trying to consider all the odds, and you pretty much, with the Seven of Pentacles, you've invested a lot into this. You've invested quite a bit into this. You've invested, for me to keep saying it, you must have invested quite a bit of yourself, all right? But at the moment, we're still waiting to see the benefits of what, you know, reap the benefits of what we sow. And I don't know what type of conflict is going on between you and this person. I'm not sure if it's physical, I hope not. And I'm not sure if it's a verbal or not, but I am seeing, you know, there is a potential, I do see a possibility that may be going on, you know, disagreements, arguing, you know, possibly arguing with other people that don't even have anything to do with this, you know, outside opinions, you know, going back and forth, that type of energy. Somebody's waiting for that to stop. And they're making a decision right now. And it's like, at the same time, they want to keep the balance, you know, they want to maintain balance in whatever form they can without being overwhelmed and tipped over the edge. Definitely a lot of reflecting back to the past as well. But in the immediate future, I do see the Two of Swords, all right? So we go from making a judgment call to avoiding making a decision. So I don't see this conclusion being came to. Whoever needs to make a decision right now, I still don't see them doing it in the future. Okay? I'm not sure if they're trying to avoid something or if they just don't see the whole truth. But to me, with the Moon reverse being here, that's trying to tell me that somebody here does know. They do know. Something's been revealed, like I said earlier. They do know the truth about something, but they're acting like they don't still, you know. Could be you, could be who you're dealing with, but you know, with this Two of Swords, they're wearing a blindfold, you know. And it's like that blindfold was, just to reiterate, okay, that blindfold came off in the past and it's getting thrown right back on. I don't know why. Or maybe it'll tell us, who knows. But I just see somebody is still on guard, still closed off. Could be the person you're dealing with still being closed off to you, because I do see you in this energy of waiting. You know, if that's not you, feel free to flip the roles, but let's see what that's about though. Tell me about the Two of Swords for my Geminis. We got the Ace of Cups reversed, the King of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. Okay. So with the Ace of Cups reversed, there is, okay, there is love here. There is. But not very much of it, okay? Not very much. But it's definitely, I'm really getting a strong feeling of unrequited love in this situation. It's unrequited. It is. And if that's literally what somebody is avoiding accepting, then that's just what it is, you know? Like with that Ace of Swords reverse, you know, you already have the clarity that you, I hate to put it like this, but it's like the Ace of Swords reverse is telling me that you have the clarity that you're still looking for. It's like you want double confirmation for something, but like you're deceiving yourself at the same time with that type of mindset, you know? It's like all this waiting around, all this weighing out your options. You know the answer. You know what you need to do, right? But it's like with that King of Wands reversed and that Knight of Swords reversed, like could be dealing with a fire sign. I'm getting air, strong air. I'm getting a strong fire and air sign. All right, somebody's definitely waiting on some type of fire sign. Could be you, Gemini. There's definitely miscommunication going on with somebody being in this energy in the immediate future of the Two of Swords and avoiding, could simply be avoiding a conversation, avoiding conflict, confrontation, avoiding something, because something here is definitely unrequited. It was supposed to, with that Ace of Cups, this was supposed to be, you know, a brand new opportunity to rekindle something from the past, but it did not go as planned, you know. Why? Because you're dealing with the King of Wands reversed and a Page of Wands reversed. Okay. You're dealing with somebody here who I'm kind of getting the energy of, they act like they have something better to do. They act like they got better stuff to do, you know. They could be non-committal, you know. They could be, if I don't know, man, like this energy is just really, you're just dealing with somebody here who could be a player, okay? They could be, you know, they're just, you know, interested in having their hands in multiple pots. You know, that could be the type of person you're dealing with, and that's the truth that you're trying to avoid, okay? But, you know, definitely waiting around for this still, and it's like, you're misusing your power, because it's like you definitely have the power to, with that Sun reversed again, you have the power to be happy. You do. All you have to do is change your perspective, but you're refusing to do that. The Hanged Man reverse again. All you got to do is change your perspective and look at things differently, okay? But with us being comfortable and not wanting, not wanting to hurt our own feelings and not wanting to accept the truth because the truth hurts. Well, that's just going to keep you in this energy. It is. And it's not looking too good. Ace of Cups reversed. This is not what we want. It's not fair. It's not fair to people who have genuine love to give, to be sitting around waiting for somebody else to be ready to give it, you know? But for why it's all happening, the Five of Wands reversed. There's an energy here that I'm getting of somebody wants to stop. Back to what I was saying with judgment. I'm sorry. Back to what I was saying with judgment. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. Somebody's waiting around for somebody to... Back to what I was saying, there may be a potential for arguments and disputes, disagreements, It's all happening because somebody is still waiting for that. But it's just like you already, you already know what you know, but you're still waiting around for change. You're still waiting around for change that you're not going to see. And it's like you're avoiding the fact that you won't see it, which is creating more chaos for you mentally in particular. But let's dive deeper into that though. Tell me about this 5 of Wands reverse for Gemini. Tell me about this 5 of Wands reverse for Gemini. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, the World reversed, and the Page of, the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Back again, Page of Pentacles, somebody is focusing. I'm getting a lot of focus on the fact that there is conflict. There are struggles going on. Somebody is focusing on the struggles and how to fix them. But you're dealing with somebody who is, you're dealing with somebody who's a little slow. I don't want to say lazy, but that's kind of how it's showing up. It's like so slow to the point where it's like, what are you waiting for at this point? This person moves it very, very slow on their own time is what it may feel like. They move on their own time. But with the World reversed, there's a cycle here that somebody has not completed. I'm not sure if okay, so we do got the King and Queen of Cups here. We do. The Star reversed. Yes, okay. So I'm getting with the World reversed. There's a past cycle that you guys went through, okay? There's a cycle that you guys need to close out in the past before you can come together with this King and Queen of Cups to equally share the love that you have for each other in a healthy way. See, we're both upright. That's really good. That's what we want. But we're in this Star reversed energy, okay? We cannot get here in this Star reversed energy with this energy of having a lack of faith, not being vulnerable, having issues with indulging in our emotions and expressing that not only to ourselves, but to each other as well, That's what it takes. We're going to have to learn how to accept the fact that we may have flaws. It takes being vulnerable and really having to get yourself, because as you can see in this card, she's naked, She's naked. And it really takes having to strip yourself and look at you for who you are and being able to allow somebody else to see you that way, which can be a little bit tough for other people and sometimes ourselves too. But there's definitely a cycle from the past that needs to be closed out. I'm not sure what it is, but you guys are just not on the same wavelength. You're not at the same pace, and you're not moving at the same pace, okay? So all this is happening because somebody is so focused on trying to fix the change. So focused on trying to fix the conflict because they want change, but we don't see the fact that in order to fix that, we got to close out this past cycle. And I'm not sure what happened. Only you know what happened, right? But we have to take care of that, because that is very well the root of what's going on here, is what I'm seeing. That's the root of what's going on here. But let's get into some advice, okay, just to close it out. What advice do you have for my Geminis? What advice do you have for my Geminis? Knight of Wands reversed, the Lovers, and Judgment. And the Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so for one, somebody here, like I said, I don't know what happened in the past, but somebody here is definitely hurt. They're hurt. They've been through a lot. They have trust issues. They are having a hard time being vulnerable, okay? That same energy These are the problems, okay, that we need to, like I said, we need to take care of these things to get to where we want to be. But we have issues with, you know, we just have trust issues. You know, I don't want to keep repeating myself. But we have trust issues, all right? And with the Page of Swords reversed, I may see, Gemini, that it's possible that you may just be jumping to conclusions, okay? Communication here is not looking too good. I don't see you guys effectively communicating, okay? So I do see there is a possibility that you may be jumping to conclusions, you know. You're definitely keeping an eye on this situation, but it's like, you may have more questions than you have answers, and, you know, instead of communicating effectively, you may jump to conclusions, and your assumptions may be false as well. Definitely false is what I'm seeing again, because we did see the Ace of Swords earlier, which is also talks about, you know, false assumptions and stuff like that. And it's like you're stressing yourself out at the same time. You're stressing yourself out with these false accusations that you're probably making, okay? So I'm not sure who's doing that. Only you do, you know, flip the roles if you want, but I'm not sure as well who also is in this trust issues energy. It could be you. But you really need to make a decision here, okay? Judgment. Make sure you're making decisions, and when you do make decisions, you're coming from a place of awareness, and your judgments are clear, okay? Because when we do that, then we can start focusing on, you know, we can really start focusing on seeing what we need to see, because there's a strong energy of change here as well. But it's like you don't have change without harmony. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. Your advice, just to sum it all up though, make sure that the decisions that you're making are coming from a place of awareness, and not the fact that you have trust issues. Not the fact that you have trust issues and you're jumping to conclusions and hurting your own feelings, you know. Make sure that you communicate with this person the best that you can, okay? Figure out how to work together. And like I said, whatever happened in the past may be very well the root of that. So if there's a conversation we're avoiding, maybe it's best to have that conversation so we can start to turn things around here. Because we cannot have a successful connection if somebody is closed off, you know. A strong energy of closed off is showing up here. That's all I got for you, Gemini. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave me a like, you know, sub, comment, you know, it's up to you. I greatly appreciate it. But I'll see you guys later.